Good day. I'm Lucinda Gabriel, and today I want to share with you a little bit where I am right now in my life. You know, I used to be a New Age best-selling author, and I wrote a book, How to Talk to Angels, and I actually have 4 books, 3 in French and 1 in English. And last year in January in 2018, I started praying to God more fervently for help in my life. I always prayed to God, and I just prayed more fervently because I needed more, I guess, at that time. And I kept getting this message: read the New Testament, read the New Testament, and cut off your Netflix. So I did cut off my Netflix, and I started reading, and I was actually astounded by what I found, what I read. It was just amazing. And I really believe that, you know, God was opening my eyes, showing me the truth, all truth, leading me into all truth. And so over the months, anyway, I kept being led one step at a time, one day at a time, to all truth. And finally, in June, the 3rd of June, at 5 o'clock in the morning, I woke up and I heard this little voice in my head, and the little voice said, "You are not serving me." And I'm like, "What do you mean I'm not serving you?" And he says, "When people go to you, they do not come to me." And I thought, yeah, okay, I can see that. I wasn't going to him, to Jesus. I was going to everybody but Jesus. I was going to God, I was going to angels, I was going to other people, other mediums, psychics, whatever. But I wasn't going to Jesus for help. And then he said, "How can you be sure of where you're getting your information from?" And so that made me realize that maybe it just wasn't from him. And so I said to him, I said, "What do you want me to do with all these desperate people that come to me?" And he clearly said, "Pray for them, pray with them, and teach them how to pray." So I said, okay. So then from that moment, I packed up all my New Age stuff, everything I was doing. I threw everything out, 14 boxes of stuff, a lot of stuff, expensive stuff. And I just gave my life to Jesus. And 1 month later, I got baptized because I read in the Bible that's what we were supposed to do, repent and be baptized. And that's what I did. And my life just changed for the better since then. And not to say that it's easy, because he didn't promise us an easy ride. He actually promised us persecution, and that will come. But the peace and the joy that we have in our heart that comes from knowing him and knowing that we can trust him and stand on his promises, and the comfort that he gives us is just absolutely extraordinary. And so since then, I went to Denmark and I studied more of the Bible, and with other Christians. I went out on the streets, I prayed for people and baptized people and did really what it says to do in the Bible. And it was an absolutely amazing fall. And right now we're in March. I'm in Florida for the winter. I'm writing a new book, and it's all about my adventures with Jesus and how he woke me up, basically plucked me out of the darkness and put me into the light by his grace. It was really the grace of God. It says it is by the grace of God we are saved through faith in Jesus Christ. Well, it really is that. So I'm just really happy with my new life. And Jesus really is the way, the truth, and the life. And I want to share that with you in case you are lost and looking for the right path, and know that there's only one path. There's only one way, and that way is Jesus. And so I highly recommend that you read the New Testament for yourself. Keep an open mind, open heart. Ask the Lord to guide you through it, to show you. Pick up a version that you can actually understand. To me, that's the most important thing. And just be open to what you read, and he will show up. He will show up, and he will lead you to all truth. So that's it. So God bless you, and may the Lord keep you and guide you, and may you find the Lord and be well with him. Thank you.